Okay, we're back live again. We had one phone die and we replaced it with another phone. All right, we are in the home stretch. So these are all the action steps. I do want to talk first about your body detoxification pathways. So you have plenty of ways that your body naturally detoxes. But the problem happens when we overwhelm our bodies with too much toxins. In this day and age, our bodies were not built to handle the amount of toxicity that we have between our personal care products, the air that we breathe, the water that we drink. This is overwhelming. The foods that we eat, it's too much. But these are your 2 steps of detoxifying. One is for your liver. You also detoxify through your kidneys and your digestive system. All of these processes, though, they need, so this is why you have a nutrient-dense diet, because your vitamins and your minerals, they work to help your body's natural processes. So if you're not eating a good nutrient-dense diet, you don't have the properties, the vitamins and the minerals necessary to detoxify, to actually make these products and make these processes work in your body. So a couple of the key elements that help your body detox are B vitamins, folic acid, glutathione, antioxidants, things like milk thistle, carotenoids found in like vegetables and fruits, vitamin E, vitamin C, and the amino acids glutamine, glycine, taurine, and cysteine. So all of those pieces of your food, they help your body detoxify. So if you don't have enough of them, your body won't detoxify. Another way that your body detoxes is through sweat. If you are working out and you are not sweating, you're warming up. You're warming up. I'm not saying that like you should intensely, insanely work out every single day. Like if you're a person that loves to do like yoga flow for your workout, that is great. But you need a few days a week that you are sweating. This is your body's natural detoxification process. So you should be sweating. This is how you detox. Sweat is really good. The best exercises to get you sweating and to actually work with your hormones are high intensity interval training workouts. They're short surges of bursts of energy. Time and time again, I have patients that make mistakes in terms of their workouts, that they do really, really long sustained exercise on the elliptical or the bike, or they go for miles and miles of running. Number one, as females, that burns out your hormones. It's actually very bad for you to do consistent long distance like that for all of your workouts. What's better for your hormones, what's better for your body, what's better for your muscles versus your fat ratio is doing high intensity interval training, which for example would be like, okay, so I ran a mile, but I sprinted and I walked, I sprinted and I walked. I didn't do one consistent low impact jog pace. The sprint to walk, or sprint to light jog will benefit your metabolism and your hormonal makeup much, much better. Men and females, this raises your testosterone. So this is very, very good for your hormones to work out this way versus long sustained exercising. Time and time again, a really good example about this. My dad goes for really, really long bike rides. He's like, I biked miles and miles today. And I'm like, Dad, you like short bursts of exercise. You don't need 2 hours of exercise. You can do it in 15 to 20 minutes, and it will help your body and help you not sustain injuries. It'll help lower inflammation too. Those long, sustained, medium impact workouts really, really irritate your body. So you want to make sure you do short surges. This is my favorite, but I refuse to buy a fish because the poor fish. I need to explain to you the fishbowl concept. I'm only going to use one, so just pretend there's a fish. Typically I have 2 bowls, one is clear, they're both clear, they have fish in them. I'm only gonna do the toxic one. So just pretend there's a fish in here. No fish were harmed in the making of this. But I want you to like imagine your life. So umbilical cord blood, tons of chemicals in it. You're born, so you're born with already a toxic load the day you're born. And then within minutes of life, they put poisonous chemicals inside of your eyes. And then they also inject you right at birth with a vaccination. You were born C-section, so you need formula super toxic. This is like within 2 weeks. You're taken home. You're going through life. You go to your 6-month well checkup. You also get another vaccination. There's mold and poor air quality. Mom drinks tap water with tons of hormones. Gosh, you're already, let's say you're 7 years old now, and you go to school and you eat processed meats and Doritos all the time. You're 15 and you start to have headaches because of all your toxic load. Like, do we see like the process of life, like really, that's like someone's normal process of life. Overloaded by the time they're teenagers. And then, so this is your body full of toxic load that it just has not gotten a chance to process and detox all those chemicals out. And then you start to feel crummy, so like picture the fish swimming around in here. And then what do? The fish is living in a cesspool of toxic chemicals. What do we give the fish when the fish starts to feel bad? We give them medication. That's why this is important. Like every single day, you are bombarded with toxins. Like, we didn't even get to personal care products and cleaning products. Or what about the baby powder that was found to cause cancer in babies? What about all the wipes? What about the ointments that you were using on our children, like on their like beautiful new fresh skin, and then we're rubbing all this crap on them? Like, that's how people get sick. This is how we have 9-year-olds with tons of headaches and allergies and asthma, and we have vaccine damaged and injured children. Challenge. All right, I've got a couple different options for you. So we are going to call this the trash, the toxins challenge. Did everybody get a garbage bag? That wasn't a shopping bag, although it's great if you use it as a shopping bag. We have plenty of garbage bags. This is for you to go home and dump your toxic products and bring them to my office, or if you're not a patient in the office, to tag us on social media as you're throwing out your toxic crap. It's a tiny garbage bag. You can fill that easily. You go under the kitchen sink, or you go into your cabinets and you throw out your plasticware, you throw out your Teflon pans, you throw out your perfumes. You can cry. I'll cry with you. I did it too. But you're gonna fill this bag with toxic crap. And I guarantee you it's a lot easier than you think to fill that bag up. You can do this. So you're gonna take some of that toxic crap out and make your own cleaner. Or you're gonna toss your really, really good smelling laundry detergent that's literally giving you lung damage and irritating your lungs and causing cancer. All that Downy and that like, oh God, the Tide, ugh, that stuff that's like, you smell that stuff, it's like, it's so bad for you, it's so bad for you. It's giving you cancer, it's irritating your lungs, I just can't take it anymore. Bring me all the Tide things so we can tag them and complain that their products cause cancer, so they start to change the labels. Because if you notice, the policies in this country on products and ingredients, vastly different than every other country. If you go to Europe, they're tremendously protected in their food products and also in their beauty products. So there are hundreds of chemicals that are banned in Europe. So someone's makeup in Europe, very different than the makeup in the United States.
Even if it's the same brand. Like
Even if it is the same brand. Isn't that crazy? They make 2 different products and we get the crap. And it happens with our food too. Like, and chocolate. Yes.
They put more sugar.
They do, because it's addictive in our country. So the truth is, like, no one's protecting you but yourself. Like, you've got to do the research and have the knowledge and arm yourself, and you do it one step at a time, and you're gonna mess up, and you're gonna fall on your diet, and you're gonna, I don't know, have a toxic food product, and then you're gonna eat it, and you're gonna flip it over and be like, oh shoot. Like, that's okay. Like, that is okay. We celebrate progress, not perfection, and taking one step at a time. So I want you to fill that bag, though, with toxic products. Like, get the stuff out of your life that that is poisoning you and making you sick. Like, throw it out, bring it here. We'll have a big party. Let's toss your toxic medications in the drug freedom bin. Like, stop being chained to your medications. Like, you're getting healthy. Like, you don't need those medications anymore. I usually squirt and pour medications into this, but I did it tonight. Like, your body was created for health. Like, start walking in that and having more faith than you do fear, and you will have a better life. You will have a better health because that is the truth. So I want you to trash the toxins. A really good way to do this is start with one room, or start with something that you use super common. So like, give me your Brita filter or something. You know, let's have fun with this because every step that you take creates a better life. Health is not that one major decision that we make. It's the decisions and the things that we do on a daily basis and the things that we use on a daily basis that build our health. So I want you to fill those trash bins with your toxic products so we can be excited. And then if you've never done a detox and this is new to you, we need to go through a detox process together. Can you commit to 10 days? 10 days to detox? Like, that's easy. So this is where we start here. This is going to be your 10-day detox. If you are already on another protocol in this office, I want you to continue to focus on the current protocol. It's not too much. It's for you. Not yet. It's a little too much. Give me your toxic products. So you can remove your toxins from your life, and then also you can start to detox. So this is 10 days. This is very food-based. So you don't really have to do much to participate in this. If you want to add the supplement because you've been born and have never gone through a detox before, you're going to use the cell and body detox that I have in the office. Why this is so powerful and impactful is because it detoxes on the cellular level and it detoxes on the body level. So you have two different supplements that aid in your detox, and it's very specific. A lot of people, they detox wrong or they feel really crummy on detox. That's normal. Like, when your body is expelling toxins, toxins are poisonous, you might not feel well on this. That's not a bad sign. That is a good sign, and you will get over the hump, and then you'll have energy and vitality, and you'll come off some of your medications. So I want you to do this for 10 days, even if you don't get the supplement. And what it is it's just super flooding your cells with nutrients to help you. So in the morning, we're doing a smoothie. We're doing a juice at 10 a.m. We're doing a smoothie for lunch. So this is 2 smoothies and then an advanced planned dinner. Everything that you can eat is inherent on this. So if you're like, I don't know what advanced plan is and I don't know what to put in my smoothie, I've got the ingredients, and these are the only ingredients that you're using for 10 days. So don't wait. Because this is like super intentional. This is going to help your body detox. So you're doing a smoothie, a juice, advanced planned dinner. And if you know that you are toxic and your body needs help pulling the toxins out, you are going to take the cell detox and you're going to take the body detox. Because the reality is, like, you're so inundated with toxins that you need an external element to help pull the toxins from your body and out of your body. So you really do, if you've never detoxed before, you need the supplement. If you just need a good starting point, the juice and the smoothie will help you, and the advanced planned dinner. Fair? Okay. This is a really good reminder for me today. Quit being controlled by your emotions and start being controlled by your commitments. If you live your health by your emotions, you don't feel like working out every time. You don't feel like meal prepping and making dinner every single time. Like, stop being controlled by your emotions. Like, start being controlled by what you commit yourself to. If you commit yourself to 10 days, don't quit. Like, every single time that you quit something, a piece of you dies. Every single time that you quit. When you give up on yourself. And here's what happens. When you start to quit and you give up on yourself, you have less faith in yourself. And that just leads you further down the depression hole. Like, you are worth doing this. Stop letting your emotions, like, muck with your processes and your life. Like, the truth is, You are not always going to want to feel like eating healthy food. You might feel like swinging through the drive-thru. You might feel like popping a pizza in the oven. But don't be controlled by your feeling. Be controlled by the commitment that you make. You can go 10 days. I promise you. You can go 10 days and you will feel so accomplished at the end of the 10 days. You're going to ask me, okay, cool, what's next? Because you fulfilled a commitment to yourself. And that's really important. You are the person that you are in a relationship with for the rest of your life. Stick to yourself and your commitments to yourself. This is why we have challenges. This is why we have check-ins, because you're worth it. You're worth making these changes in your life. Now, the only reason I talk about detox is because toxins block your innate intelligence. They block your body's ability to work properly, and they attack what's called the central nervous system. So what do you do if you're like, okay, so now I'm going to change all my products? Well, look at the toxic overload. What do you do with the years prior that you've never filtered your water and you never used natural products? That's already damaged your body. So what toxins do is they cause damage and interference to the system that heals your body. The system that runs every single function of your body is your brain and your nervous system. Our patients know this. What organ controls every single process in your body? Your what? Your brain. So your brain does that by sending messages where? To your organs, to every cell, tissue, and organ. So your brain sends messages down your spinal cord, out to every cell, tissue, and organ. This is how your body heals. This is how every single function is run. This is how your liver runs. When you have toxins in your life, what they do is they cause interference and damage to those nerves, and your body starts to shut down. This is why I care about toxins, because they interfere with the life system in your body. They cause what's called subluxation or misalignment and interference in this system working properly. And it's the most dangerous thing that you can get diagnosed with, because it precedes heart disease and cancer. Your toxins are a problem because they cause subluxation in your body, because they cause interference in the system that heals your body. And the only way to know if this system is healthy is to see a picture of it. So if you are a patient in the office, you've seen your what multiple times? Your x-rays. And we've taken what towards the end of your care as you're getting adjusted in this office? Yeah, more x-rays to see that your nervous system is healthy and improving, and we are reversing and igniting and healing the system that runs the function of your body. If you have never seen an x-ray of your spine, or you have not been x-rayed in 3 months, like you are missing out on your chiropractic care, this is where you start. Because all the years of bad products, bad water, medications, they do damage to the inside of your body. So yes, it's amazing that we can start to change our products, but if the damage is already there in your nervous system, you have to do something about it. You have to. The number one thing that you can do to change your health is change your nervous system. When you were born, your brain and your spinal cord formed first, and literally your organs grew off of your spinal cord. Everything grew off of your spinal cord. This is life, health, and vitality in your body. If you have never gotten it checked, I'm going to ask you to get it checked tonight. I want your garbage toxins, and I want your spine. I want to see your spine. Because our chronic issues and our malfunctions that are inside of our body, they cannot be overlooked. If you've never gotten checked for subluxation, the first thing that you do is you get checked for subluxation, interference, and damage to the inside, your nervous system in your body, because this runs the life and the healing in your body. If you are a guest here today, you get to take advantage of something that's called our community outreach program. I open these workshops to everybody because did any of you know every single thing that we talked about tonight? Most of it? Who found out something new tonight? Yeah. Do you think you deserve to know that? Yes. Do you think your friends and your family deserve to know that too? Yes, that's why we have an open door policy at my office. That for our workshops, anybody can be invited, because you deserve to know this information to arm yourself and to not get disease process and to live a healthy life. But what you also deserve is knowing how well you're functioning and how healthy you are on the inside. So we do what's called the community outreach program. Anyone that is a friend of a patient in the office, instead of getting a full set of x-rays and an exam and a consultation with me for $130, we do it for 60% off for any friends in the audience, and you get it for $52. The x-ray machine is on. We can take your pictures tonight. Because here's the thing. What if that subluxation and that interference is at the nerves that run and control your digestive system? And it's interfering with how you absorb your nutrition, and this is why you can't detoxify. So sure, we can remove the toxins out, but what if the damage has already been done? We have to reverse that too. Every single person needs their nervous system checked and cleared on a regular basis. And the last thing I want for you is I want you to be like Susan. So this is many detox workshops ago. This is at my previous practice in Naples, Florida. The next week, she came back with 2 huge garbage bags full of her toxic products, her pots, her pans. We had like one big garbage pail in the hot seat area in the practice. She filled it all and then some, and there was no room for other patients, and it was phenomenal. She took everything from the workshop and she like wiped her whole house clean. And within the next 6 months, as she's getting adjusted, she's eating advanced plans, she's doing the detox, she's minimizing her toxic products, she came off all of her 6 medications, she lost 15 pounds, she's doing laps with her grandkids. Like, that's the kind of results that your body can give you when you do the 5 essentials and you live a max living lifestyle, like to the T. I want you to be just like Susan. Like, bring me all your toxic products, let's get rid of them, and let's celebrate as you do it. And I want to connect with you. So the last piece before we go, this is how you like stay plugged in with the office. If you're like, I love hearing about toxins, here's a good resource for you. This is a fantastic book, Slow Death. It's about the toxic chemistry of your everyday life and how it affects your health. So if you're like, I really love learning about this stuff, like I want to read something on it, this is a fantastic read by Rick and Bruce. Awesome book. A lot of my research came from this. And then last thing is connect with us on social media. If you're not a patient in the office, like tag us in you dumping your toxic products if you don't want to bring all of them to the office. This is our Instagram handle. It's inspire_family_health. And then my Facebook is at Living the 5 Essentials. It's just Dr. and then my name, Dr. Christine Schmier. You can find me. Like the page, we are constantly doing workshops and educational resources to help you live a healthy life. Like, this is what I want for you. My intention for all my patients is that we grow old together, that y'all see my kids grow up, that I see your kids grow up, that I see you playing on the beach with your grandkids, free of medication, functioning well. The only way to get there is through the 5 Essentials and committing to it. So before you leave, tell me what your action step is going to be. If you'd like to get your spine checked in the office today, also please see me. There's like a couple of you, just come meet me, and we'll get you set up for that. With that, I'm done. We are done for the night. Bye, you guys. Email me any questions. I'll put my email address in the comments. If you like the resources, also please email me. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
I have to go grab the pill bottles to put in here.
Yes! Good. I'll send you all the resources.